Hi, I'm Tom Hunter, Museum Curator here at OHA. And today we're going to take a look at another object from the collection, which is right here, this fascinating blob on the table, which is called a meteorite. You might be asking, why does OHA have a meteorite in its collection? And that's a very good question to ask. But first, let's get to what is a meteorite. Meteorite's a solid piece of debris from an object such as a comet or an asteroid that originates in outer space and survives its passage through the atmosphere to reach the surface of the Earth. When the original object enters the atmosphere, various factors, including speed, cause it to heat up and radiate energy. It then becomes a meteor and forms a fireball, also known as a shooting star or a falling star. And you may have seen shooting stars through the clear sky. Very difficult around here to see things in the clear sky very often. But that's usually a meteor flying through the sky. Now, once the meteor settles on the Earth, it's then called a meteorite. Meteorites vary greatly in size, and this one that's in OHA's collection weighs a whopping 33 pounds in its very dense body. Meteorites that are recovered are called meteorite falls. And as of 2018, there were a little more than 1,400 witnessed falls that have resulted in collected specimens such as this meteorite from the collection. And obviously, this is OHA's own meteorite. So how did it get here? How did this massive, dense blob of debris that came from outer space end up at OHA? Well, way back in 1895, there was a farmer who cultivated property south of Pompey, New York. And he was out that night and saw the meteorite fall. So after seeing it blaze across the night sky, he and other people ventured out the next morning to see where it had landed because it was so close from their viewing spot. They went out and found it, sure enough, but it was embedded in the farm acreage, almost 6 feet deep. Now at that time, Professor Engelhardt of Syracuse University examined the makeup of the meteorite, and he discovered that it was composed mostly of iron, some nickel, and cobalt. There's also a very interesting spot of red right in the front of the meteorite. You can see it right there. That's jasper, which is a form of quartz. Many times meteorite surfaces have this glazed effect, which is a blackened varnish due to its fast and flaming trip through the Earth's atmosphere. This meteorite came to OHA in 1900, compliments of R.F. Stevens and Dr. George Stevens of Lysander, New York. And this is just another example of coolorama objects in OHA's collection.